Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to 5-9 Gaming. My name is Waffles the Asian Yenbear, and today I am joined here with the Platinum Jin. What are we talking about today?
Ooh, we have some exciting news. News that I'm pretty sure everyone has already seen. Well, maybe not news, leaks, I should say, that I'm certain everyone's gotten their 2 cents in on, but we wanted to provide our own on what looks to be some pretty mega leaks. Okay, now we're looking at an article here
I see what you
from, from the website PokeShopper. And we're looking at what looks to be some interesting news about a Takara Tomy official figurines for Pokemon from midsummer of 2021. Now, these figurines include some Pokemon that we're pretty familiar with: Darkrai, Cresselia, Piplup, nothing out of the ordinary. But then we see figurines of Mega Charizard X, Mega Lucario, and then Zygarde's complete form. But let's step back to the last two I just mentioned: Mega Charizard X, Mega Lucario. That's pretty heavy news, huh, Waffles? That's,
yeah, for sure.
That's pretty big. But I mean, how valid is this? How much? Like, what can we say about PokeShopper that people might not know about?
Well, here's the thing. PokeShopper actually has a pretty good history of being reliable about this stuff. Back in 2018, when Pokemon Go was going to have its megas coming, they had a Let's Go promotion, which included Mega Charizard Y, Mega Blastoise, and Mega Venusaur figurines that were leaked by PokeShopper. So I think that we can say with a good degree of certainty that this means megas are coming back for Diamond and Pearl.
And not only megas, this might just mean that we are specifically getting, at the very least, Mega Lucario and Mega Charizard X, which to me are probably, they were the biggest megas, not by size, but just by grandeur overall. You know, what people really remember back in X and Y, because, well, Charizard X is the cooler looking Charizard Mega Evolution. And then Lucario is the one that that's the first Mega Evolution that you get in the game as part of the story. So those two returning could mean some pretty solid things to these remakes coming up.
Yeah, exactly. And if we want to focus a little bit on Mega Lucario here, because I think the fighting gym, and if we think about like just Sinnoh in general, Lucario is one of those Pokemon that really stands out. So I definitely expect that we'll see a Mega Lucario returning to this one.
Well, and like I said, you get it from the story, and in Diamond and Pearl, you get a Riolu egg. Remember, that's just part of the going out through the story. That's like your Eevee egg that you get, your Togepi egg. And that's true. you do get a Riolu. So Mega Lucario, I mean, signs are pointing closer and closer to it if we're going out these leaks.
Do you think they'll be building that into the story, where maybe you'll get the egg, you'll hatch into Riolu, you have to evolve into Lucario, and then once you do, maybe Professor Rowan comes and says, "Here's your Mega Stone," or at some point in the story, "Here's your Mega Stone."
There's Professor Rowan. That's like his focus, right? He does
evolution.
That's his big professorial duty.
That's what he got his PhD in. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they could easily add that in and make it a simple reintroduction of it, which would kind of be like a nice homage to X and Y. Be like, hey, remember Lucario was the first one you get here? Now Lucario is the first one you get in this game too. I think that would be really cool, and I wonder what they would do. Maybe they would put it more into like a cooler aspect of the story with some of the like the legendaries or something, instead of just being like, here's an evolution stone, go make them big. We'll go make a mega. I don't know. What do you think?
If it takes place in the same timeline as the Aura story, then maybe Mega is already a thing, and maybe it'll just be already guaranteed if we're thinking about that universe. But I hope that it is a little bit more interesting. Maybe we get like, was it Karina from X and Y? That would be cool if she came in with her Lucario and there was some sort of like tough boss battle thing you had to do to earn the Mega Stone.
And then, well, yeah, there's so much they can do, because I didn't even think of. It's like, the new timeline, but you're right. I mean, it could be Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. They go back to that separate timeline. And then what about Charizard? Because I wonder if there's a Charizard X, I wonder if there's going to be a Charizard Y, which I expect there to be. But are they, do you think they're going to be like exclusive to each game? So like Diamond's going to get X, Pearl's going to get Y. I wonder if I don't see any. I don't think there's any trainer in there that has Charizard, because actually I don't think Charizard's in the base game of Diamond and Pearl. So that's
something I want to talk about. Yeah,
because like they could be changing the Pokedex too.
Yeah, I think that has a lot of implications. But my first like question I would have is, does that mean that the whole Pokedex is going to be changed, or is this just going to be like a gift, like in Sword and Shield that Leon gave us, where we just got the Charmander, but like none of the other starters were in the Pokedex? Right. I don't know.
Or like X and Y also, because X and Y we got as well. We got one of the first starters again.
True.
Again,
that's
we got one of the first starters again, just like X
Maybe
and
it'll
Y.
be a tradition. Here's your Kanto starter. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Here's a stone to make them go Mega when they evolve. And then well, it just makes me think of how many other Pokemon they could add or couldn't add, because when they talked about it being a faithful remake. So in my head, I remember specifically they said you'll be able to catch Pokemon back from Diamond and Pearl. They said that in the release trailer. Or not release trailer, the first initial trailer that they showed. And it made me think, oh, are we only getting Diamond and Pearl and before as the Pokedex? Or are we going to get everything up until Sword and Shield? I wonder. I really wonder. I don't know.
I know what I'm hopeful for. Yeah, I hope that the Pokedex changes, because I would like to see more Pokemon than just... I understand the idea of the faithful recreation, but at the same time, like, I think you have so many Pokemon, it would be a shame not to use those, especially some of the Pokemon that didn't appear in Sword and Shield. I really do feel like we'll get at least all the missing Pokemon in this one, if not other Pokemon as well. And as well, on this point, I kind of think that, like, Charizard being in all these games, it's just, they have to do it. It's money. Like, every time they pull out Charizard, it just prints them money. Like, so that's why they keep doing it. So I'm sure that Charizard will be in this game. Well, maybe it'll just be a gift, but I think overall, I don't know if we'll get the other three starter or the other two starters, but we're still getting Charizard. So that is
Charizard.
Yeah. That's at least something. I'm just happy about Megas, because, like, for me, that is the number one thing I want brought back. So having these kind of leaks, it's just like, yes, please, we need those.
Megas was the one thing I was hoping for. I didn't want Dynamax. I didn't want I wouldn't mind Z moves. I'd be disappointed in Dynamax, but I wouldn't mind Z moves. I actually like Z moves. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're kind of cool.
Yeah.
But Mega Evolution was the highest priority for me. Of if you're bringing a gimmick back and not making a new one, it's got to be Mega Evolution. That's the best of the three.
Do you think it was Game Freak's decision, or do you think that was this new company deciding let's bring Megas?
I wonder. I feel like it might be the new company, the new company, because I think it plays into the faithful remakes, right? Because they're trying to go what's safe. What's popular? What's safe? What do we know people are going to be happy about? Now, don't get me wrong. I know the chippy thing is up for a huge debate. I love it. I love it.
Well, huge. I don't know about huge debate.
I feel like there's no real debate behind it. It
but...
looks good. You might not like it, but it looks good to me. But I like it. I like it a lot. But again, back to the faithful thing. It's like Mega Evolutions were a success. I don't know anybody who dislikes Mega Evolutions, and this also gives them the chance to do their own thing too. Because not only did they change the design of the game and make it more modern, but they also could play with like adding megas and things like that, but that's a different discussion. But
Exactly. Yeah, we'll get into that another time, but honestly though, like, I would love to see something like that. I think there's a lot of potential here, and so far from what they've shown us, this company's really starting things off on the right foot. Like, I don't mind them coming back to this. All right, well, I think that's about it for us today. We just wanted to make sure to bring you this news, get it all out there so you guys know what's going on with PokeShopper, with the Megas. You've seen us talk about it a little bit on stream. Hopefully you guys are now all caught up, and hopefully you guys are as excited as we are for these Megas. Yeah.
I'm so juiced.
Oh my God. You got to let us know, like, yes, comment, give us that good engagement, but also just let us know like what Megas you want to see, because like I know for me right now, I'm just hoping we get Mega Metagross back. I love
Mega Salamence.
I really like Metagross.
I know it looks just like a bitten off frisbee, but I love it.
Oh. You can have your Mega Frisbee. That's fine. He's super cool still. He's a dragon. Like,
he's so cool. Him and Metagross.
Oh, very cool. But all right, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you have a good day, a good week, a good life. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Peace out, guys.